And welcome to the lecture of cash budget. It's very obvious that without cash, a company or any organization, whether it is a sole proprietor or even a joint stock company, cannot work. They cannot run its operation, and cash is a very important part for company, and this is very scarce resources which cannot be wasted like anything. And that is why companies are having some techniques, or you can say tools, of identifying the cash requirement. Now the cash requirement tools are like number one is a cash budget. We can estimate requirement of cash by preparing the cash budget of months, or maybe 3 months cash budget or 6 months cash budget. Also, there are methods of requirement of cash budget. One is a flotation method. If company having operation in more than one city, or you can say more than one state or throughout India, what are the ways of collecting cash? So what are the cash collection tool? So these are the methods of managing cash, identifying the requirement of cash, and depending on that, company will make its future plan. So cash, as we can say, it's a heart and blood of any business organization. Without it, a company cannot work, company cannot run. To buy raw material, starting from purchasing raw material to final payment of small wages, or you can say refreshment for labor, company require cash. So we start with first method of identifying the cash requirement, which is cash budget. So today we'll be discussing in this video what is cash budget and how to prepare a cash budget. And then maybe in further video I'll be uh, presenting the other methods of managing cash, tools of managing cash. There is a Baumol model also, there is a Miller model also, and there are other methods which company can use where if they have operation in more than one city. And what are the methods of collecting cash which can reduce is its or I can say which can reduce companies cost of generating cash. So let us see a small case study of cash budget, and I'll be discussing about we'll be talking about the cash budget and preparation of cash budget. So here is a question of cash budget. Let us understand the question first, and then we'll prepare the solution for it. Now in this case study, our job is to prepare requirement of cash for a company for next 3 months, starting from April to June. That is April, May and June. That is for next this 3 month. We need to estimate what would be the requirement of cash for company. The opening cash balance is given, which is 37,500. So company will start estimating requirement of cash with the opening cash balance, and then we'll add the receipt which companies will be having, and then we'll minus the payment which companies are making every month. The balance would be cash requirement. Now as you can see in this table, information from February month to June months are provided. Informations like sales, purchases, wages, factory expenses, office expenses and selling expenses are given with the respective months. Now to prepare this cash budget, it is very important to understand the other information, because based on this other information our job is to prepare the cash budget. First is credit allowed by suppliers 2 months. Now the interpretation of this is whatever purchase we are making, the payment we are going to make after 2 months. So let's say we purchase material in the month of February, the payment would be made in the month of April. Whatever we purchase in March, the payment would be made in May, and so on. Second, sales. whatever company is making sales, 20% of sales amount company is receiving in the same month, and remaining 80% company is receiving in the subsequent month, that is next month. So let's say in February, whatever sales we are making, 20% amount will be receiving in February itself, and remaining 80% we are going to receive in the month of March, and so on. Now third information is delay in payment of all expenses 1 month. Whatever expense we are making, we can make expense, but payment would be made in next month. Now expense means factory expense, office expense, and selling expenses. Wages are considered as the operation, or you can say operating cost. So while designing this cash budget, we assume this expenses amount will be making in the next month. Wages would be paid in the same month, so there is no outstanding wages of 1 month. Income tax to be paid on 15th June. That means this payment will consider in for the month of June cash outflow. The company is making a dividend payment to workers and dividend payment to their shareholders and bonus to workers of 15,000 and 22,500 respectively, that is in the month of April. So that payment we will consider for April month. And the last, company has ordered to receive and paid in May. That means if it is only received, so this is non-cash item. But over here it is mentioned the company has been placed the order to be received and paid in month of May, machinery which is 1,20,000. So that 1,20,000 we will consider as payment for the month of May. So this is what the information of this case study. Now let's go for the solution in the further part of this video. Before making this cash budget, let us go with the working notes also. Now the first adjustment was, or you can, the first additional information was on suppliers, and the payments are made after 2 months. So as I have mentioned here, whatever we purchase in the month of February, we are going to make payment in the month of April. So in April month we'll use payment of 45,000. Then whatever we purchase in the month of March, we are going to make payment in the month of May. So this 48,000 we will make payment in the month of May. And whatever we purchase in April, that raw material which is 52,500, we will make payment after 2 months, that is in the month of June. And another adjustment was all payments we have to make payment after 1 month. Now the next adjustment will consider for cash receipt. What is cash and how to record 20% cash sales and 80% of credit sales. So here is a solution, or you can say working note for cash sales and credit sales. Now as we are preparing cash budget for 3 months, that is April, May and June. So whatever sales we are making in April, that 20% we will definitely receive in April, plus we can also receive amount uh, of March month. Whatever sales we have made in month of March, 20% we have already received in the month of March, but remaining 80% we can receive in the month of April. So here is the calculation. For March, total sales recorded was 84,000, out of which 20% we could receive in March, but there is no need to mention here because this is not part of our cash budget. We are starting from April. So remaining 80%, which is 62,000 or 67,200, we will record in the month of April. Now in April, the company has recorded sales of 90,000. So 20% will be received in the same month, that is 18,000, and remaining 80% received in the month of May, 72,000. Now in May, 1,20,000. 20% will be received in May itself, and 80%, which is 96,000, will be recorded in the month of June. And in June, the sales was 1,35,000. 20% will be received in June itself, and remaining 80% will be received in July. But we will not consider this because this is not a part of our cash budget. We are preparing cash budget from uh, April, May, and June. So these are the working notes. Now let us put this all the figures, working notes, into the cash budget, and we'll find out the requirement of monthly cash. How much company receive cash in the month of April, May, and June. If there is additional cash balance, we will carry forward to the next month, and if there is a shortage, we can borrow from bank. It can be borrowings, it can be bank overdraft, anything. So here it is, cash budget for 3 months, as the company has uh, requirement from us, and we are supposed to make prepare the cash budget for the company for April, May, and June. The format of cash budget is very simple. We'll start with the opening cash whatever company is having in the month of April, and then we will add what company has received by selling or by any other mode. Maybe company can receive interest from its own investment, maybe company will receive dividend from the other investment. So if whatever amount company receives, that will be added in opening cash balance, and that would be total receipt. And then we will minus out the expenses which companies are making for the particular month. So the cash requirement would be a total receipt of the company of a particular month minus total payment a company has made for a particular month, and difference between the receipts and payment would be considered as requirement of cash for the particular month. So let us start with April. 37,500 is opening cash balance, and as we have made a calculation of credit sales and cash sales, in April 18,000 is cash sales and 67,200 is sales of March month, and the total receipt becomes 1,22,700. Now from this we will minus out the payments, purchases 45,000, as it was mentioned in the adjustment that company can have 2 month payment. That means whatever company has purchased in the month of February, company will make it in the month of April. So that is why 45,000. Wages, there is no adjustment in wages, and we consider wages to be paid in the same month. So there is no outstanding wages, there is no lag in payment of wages, by assuming wages is not an expense of company, it is a operating cost. So 10,500. Then factory expenses of March month will be paid in April, which is 8,250, right? Then next expense would be office expense, selling expense, which is of March month, will be paid in April. Income tax, there is income tax, but it is paid in the month of June. So for April there is no income tax. Yes, there is dividend company has paid to their shareholder in the month of April, which is 15,000, and company has paid bonus to their worker 22,500. So the total payment which company has made in the month of April is 1,11,750. Out of total receipt, when we deduct the total payments, company has left with 10,950 rupees, and that would be the closing balance of April. The same would be opening balance of May. So that is why we are putting 10,950 as opening balance of May. The same modus operandi will add sales present month and 80% of previous month, and total receipt becomes 1,06,950. Again in payments also, purchases of last 2 months, that is whatever purchase you made in March, now you are making payment in May. wages of same month and expenses of previous month. You have one adjustment that company has made 1,20,000 rupees of payment for plant, whatever company has ordered, and company has made payment in May. So the difference of receipt and payment, there is a negative balance 94,800. That means expenses are more as compared to receipt. So company has to borrow from bank, or you can consider as company has taken a bank overdraft of 94,800. So there was shortage of 94,800. You borrow from bank, or you took it bank overdraft of 94,800. So there will be no opening balance, it will be zero, and that is why in the month of June opening balance we consider as zero. Sales total receipt comes to 1,23,000. Payments are 148.70 rupees, 1,48,070 rupees. Again, payments are more as compared to receipt. So there is a bank overdraft. There is a shortage of cash for the month of June, which is 25,070. So the need of preparing this cash budget is, let's say this is month of January, or you can say this is month of February, and we are estimating what would be the position of company in the month of April, May and June. So to avoid this out of cash situation in the month of May and June, company have already made the conclusion in the month of February, or by designing or by preparing this cash budget in February month itself. Company can come to know that they will be in shortage of cash in the month of May and June, so they can make preparation well in advance in the month of February, so that there cannot be any shortage position. This can be the motive of preparing cash budget, rather than going for bank overdraft, rather than having burden of loan, paying interest on bank overdraft and loan. By designing this cash budget, company can make adjustment well in advance, and they can avoid this out of cash situation. So thank you for the listening. As you can see, you can visit my blogspot for the further information or the other slide.